Why is it saying upcoming? Like I'm already live. That's so weird. Hello? Okay, you guys could hear me then. That is so weird. It seems like I have a really bad stream delay though. Oh wait, we might actually be back now. Never mind, we don't have a stream delay anymore. That was so weird. I don't know why was my why when I streamed it was just muted. I have no idea. But anyways, I guess everybody could hear me now. It's cool. But anyways, dang, I kind of, dang, that's kind of unfortunate that my last stream I had people in, but I guess they couldn't hear me until I realized. I was like, oh dang. I was like, man, no offense, I thought it was a troll or something. My fault. I know we are close to our sub goal for sure. But what is everybody's 2026 plans this year? For me, it's probably just to produce more content. Uh, and yeah, just produce more content. Just try to go to no, not to college. Try to just get my GED. Because I know high school is like out of the picture now. Because I'm like, I don't want to be like 20, 21 going back to school. Plus, they're not going to pay for my time, so that's out of the way. Yeah, that's insane though. Um, yeah, we're like three more subscribers until we hit 3.9K, which is awesome. You know, I want to get back into YouTube more consistently, but I feel like the only thing that's kind of stopping me really is just what content I should do. It's like, I don't know, it's just, it really depends. Hey, welcome on in, Silva Carlos. How are you doing today? Welcome into the stream. Hope your day is doing well. Hey, welcome on in Wild. How are you doing today? Welcome on in Bug VR. How are you doing today? Yes, hi. Yes, congratulations. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're just like three more subscribers until we hit the goal. Like I said, I do want to do more content, and I am a anime content creator. So I do like anime edits. You know, I make shorts. I make 1v1 edits. I do live streams as well, IRL streams. Um, I feel like in the future though, like I want to like make videos and maybe like some maybe I guess like playing with viewers. Um, I actually need to get my PC fixed again. I guess something went wrong and it's got to do a whole process for that. Good for you. I appreciate that. Yeah, that means a lot. I've been on like breaks on my channel. Like my last video is almost like I think like a month now. But I've been like, I've been on breaks, I've been kind of taking my time really, but in the same time it's like I shouldn't be taking that long cuz people will just be uninterested and they'll just unsub. It's like for like a content, you have to just manage like at least post 3 days a week or so. Because back then I used to post like every day of the week, like 7 days, until that just burns you out completely. Yo, let's go. We're like, seems like we're like one more subscriber away. Uh, nice. We're at 3,899. Let me see. Show to you. Yep, 3,899 subscribers. So we're very close. I'll watch your channel for lives every now and then. I appreciate that. Yeah, that means a lot to me. Hey, welcome on in, Elijah Garcia. Garcia? How are you doing today? Welcome into the stream. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't really have a schedule when I go live, but I'm trying to go live more often. If I do, it's usually either like sometimes at nighttime, or if it's like a day that I have to go to work and I know I have to go to work in the morning, like Saturdays and Sundays, I try to stream in the morning just for a bit. No, be honest, it's not that bad. Will people will sub and just leave your channel some with one sub, but still, so it's just yeah, that's true. Um, that's just kind of like how I felt too. Like sometimes they just unsub because it's like it's like inconsistency or so. And it's like I don't blame them. People come and go for sure. Like I actually had a couple like people I haven't even seen them in a while that were in my chats back then, but I mean they're probably just busy with life, which is understandable. Hey, welcome on in, John. I am not gonna answer that, John. I don't really answer with like politicals because it could just cause like a chaos in chats and stuff. So what brings you here, John, to my stream? Yeah, I grew this channel like by myself. Like I had really nobody to help. All those edits you guys see, that's like if you guys see my first edit, you guys will see how much I improved from doing my edits. I'm still not the best editor, but I guess I make it up with like posting every day, which is like, somewhat good. But I guess people do say like quality is better than quantity, really. And that is true. It's like, for me it's like my edits sometimes aren't the greatest, but it does get views. It just I don't know, it's just kind of weird. And it's like I see a bunch of people who have better edits than me, but they're like only like 200 or 300 subscribers, and I find it crazy. I'm like, they should have more subscribers than me. Hey, welcome on in, can't weed. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome into the stream. You get better over time. Yep. If I do practice, if I just watch like more of those tutorial videos and just start like kind of like practicing over and over again, I'll definitely have it down. Only issue is I really just gotta find the time for it though. That's my only main concern. Census to be a hero. Yeah, there's a few animes that dropped. Yeah, I hope the best for you. I appreciate that. I just kind of realized that there's a good amount of anime that's are coming out this like next week or so. Can't believe One Punch Man has so many bad ratings. I don't blame them. Yeah, if you have an IRL work that is not YT, you can't make a good time. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I've been wanting to like stream like while at work because I feel it because I see a lot of people who do it and they get a good audience with it. And, they get people in the chat for sure. Um, but for me, in my case, I can't do it because there's just like there's just no privacy really. Like I don't have my own office. I don't like that. I would like to do it, but I can't. But yeah, like with having a job and just like balancing YouTube is like you just kind of just post whenever, kind of. I was just go through lives and then see your channel, so I'm here just talk with you. Yeah, it's different. Yeah, it's it's different because I actually had a person that I knew from YouTube who I used to be in chat with. Like literally, she was like at like 2,000 subscribers, and I was ahead of her still. Like I was still at 3,000. That was the time that I didn't really post, so she gained like a whopping 8,000 subscribers in like 6 months, maybe 5 months. And all she did was just stream. But the thing is, what was different from me and her was like she streams like 10 to 12 hour streams because she could, she was able to stream at, at work. And like, she actually built an audience, which like she averages like 100 viewers now for like a small channel for her. Well, she did hit like 10,000 like a month or two. No, like 2 months ago. Well, I'm like, you know what? That's kind of good on her because it's like, I just saw her channel grow, and then it's like, okay, the way her channel grows was just like building audience through live streams, just being live consistently. Yeah, it's insane. Like, I think her most viewed live stream was probably like 80,000. And that, like, that's insane. Like, my most viewed is probably like 3.2 on a sleep stream. But that kind of just shows like people who are able to do it take advantage over it, and it was that's kind of just like dang, like I was just kind of like disbelief. I was like, wow. Oh yeah, that was good for her. Yeah, I felt like for the past year though, when I've been doing short lives, and that was probably the time that I was working a part-time job, kind of, and that's when I was able to like approach on doing YouTube more. Yeah, people do have their own things to do on YouTube. That's what I would say cuz you know, I guess kind of like looking back now, it's like I haven't changed my YouTube banner in like 2 years now. Uh I know it's pretty weird. I don't even know how to make a banner now. Yeah, my first live stream was like a year ago. And it was on my phone as well cuz at that time I only had a phone, so I was like, "Huh, let me decide to stream." It's almost 2 years now. You don't need to answer this, but what do you do for work? I'm actually a dishwasher. Um, for right now, I'm a dishwasher. I just didn't. Wait, hold on, let me check. Wait, I think yeah, they can hear me now. Okay, I was just making sure you guys can hear me. Um, yeah, I am a dishwasher. So I dishwash for like 8 hours. That's that's my main job. Um, I guess my second job is just like a part time like retail sale like sales retail job. Um, yeah, being a dishwasher is just it's tough. Like I've been working there for like 5 6 months now, and you know what? Last week it was really slow because it was I work in a university, so it was good, but now it's like I know tomorrow's just gonna be a lot of people. I'm like, man, I don't even know if I could do it. I don't know if I could do the job anymore. But it should be still slow. I hope. I hope so. That's why I kind of didn't even want to work today on my second job. But how I saw they just scheduled me, and it's like, man, I'm like, I mean, I could just low key just call off because I kind of just don't feel like it. But in the same time, I kind of know what type of job it is, and it's like, you can't call off. You gotta find, you gotta find someone to cover this and that. So I'm like, it is what it is. You know what? It's only 4 hours. I think I could handle it. But I think we are thinking. I am thinking about just quitting that job very soon, though. I feel like I kind of don't need it, and I could just focus on YouTube instead. Cause I should have been monetized, but I'm not monetized yet. I only have like 100 hours on YouTube. I hope for you too. Yeah. We're what's our analytics right now? Yeah, we're still at like 3.899. Um, I remember there was like one short which went pretty well. It had like 58,000 views. And it was still pretty popular because it was like, Demon Slayer was kind of trending. So I was like, let me be creative. Let me see, Demon Slayer, this versus Demon Slayer, this and that. Hey, welcome on in, Sniper Fee. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. How long do you need to get paid again? Well, it's every 2 weeks, so my next paycheck is like next week. Yeah, my next paycheck is next week. So it's kind of like I could just, and I guess we are, but the thing is, though, I might need to stay in that job for right now, cause I mean, I kind of need to move out. I am gonna move out though, like in 3 4 months, just cause these apartments aren't really it. So I gotta save up a good amount of money just to move out. Good. You look like you could use a tea bag. Oh, I do see what you mean, Miller. Well, I hope you're doing well. Nice Demon Slayer pick, by the way. Yeah, it's my friend actually made it for me for like a while back. He's I know we're still friends to this day. We just haven't really talked as much. But he used to make me like profile pictures and like I guess I used to have like a Luffy profile picture, but I changed it to a Demon Slayer. Yeah, I still kind of like stick to it, but I'm like, I don't know. I might change it again. Who knows? Wait for till you can get paid. Oh, I see, I see. For YouTube, I have to get monetized first, so I believe I just need like 3,900 watch time hours. So it'll probably take me like, if I do stream like consistently, it could take to like 6 months or less if I just stream every day for you guys. And if I have people who's watching my streams, that I could gain my watch time hours. But for right now, it's like, I think YouTube though, it's like, I think the minimum for you to get monetized is like $100 just for them to send you a YouTube paycheck. So you could have that. You could have like super chats on, stuff like that. Oh, what's your favorite anime? My favorite anime for right now, I would say it's probably Tomorrow Joe. If you guys haven't heard about it, it's a good boxing anime. I would definitely recommend it. That's what I've been kind of watching more now. I already finished the series, but I decided to rewatch it. Uh, I'm still waiting for new anime shows. Like, I know Oshinoko season 3 is coming out very soon, like next week or so. So I'm waiting for that. Um, there's new animes that came out, so I'm kind of just waiting until they complete it so I can finish it. You look like a nice dude. I'm gonna support you. I appreciate that, Sniper. That means a lot to me, man. Yeah, if you are just interested on my channel, I do anime edits. I do like My Hero Academia edits. I do One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisen edits, just like any type of anime edits, really. Yo, let's go, you guys. We actually hit our goal. Appreciate you guys in the stream.